The average data might be of an average person, but the data set also contains all of the things written and thought by all the really smart people. All that stuff is in there, right? And all the current people who are like that, their stuff is in there. And so then it's sort of like a prompting question, which is like, how do you prompt it in order to basically navigate to a different part of what they call the latent space, to navigate to a different part of the data set that basically is like the super genius part, right? And if the way these things work is if you craft the prompt in a different way, it actually leads it down a different path inside the data set and gives you a different kind of answer. Well, here's another example of this. So you get different, if you ask it write code to do X, write code to sort a list, or whatever, render an image, it will give you average code to do that. If you say write me secure code to do that, it will actually write better code with fewer security holes, which is very interesting, right? It's because it's accessing a different corpus of training data, which is secure code. Right. And then if you ask, write this image generation thing the way John Carmack would write it, you get a much better result because it's tapping into the part of the latent space represented by John Carmack's code, who's the best graphics programmer in the world. And so you could imagine prompting crafts in many different domains such that you're kind of unlocking the latent super genius.
Yeah.
Even if that's not the default answer.